Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm currently getting ready for a wedding, about to curl my hair, but I decided that it would be a good week to film a week in my life as a wedding photographer because I have 3 weddings within a span of 7 days, which is not very normal. So lots going on, and I'm taking a little road trip to North Carolina. So just thought it would be a good week to do that. So if you're interested in seeing what it's like to be a wedding photographer, stick around. Let's get ready. Just finished curling my hair. I try to look kind of nice for weddings, but I also live in Florida. It's really humid, so these will fall out to be a little bit looser and like more natural. But I'm gonna go and grab a cup of coffee to start the morning, answer a couple emails because I'm gonna be away all day, and then get ready to go. Breakfast, it's pretty light. I really don't like to eat a lot in the morning, but normally I would be cooking for 2, but Christian is hanging out with his friends this morning and like playing sports in Orlando, so I'm by myself before the wedding, but we'll spend time together tomorrow, which is nice. I try not to take non-weddings on weekends because if I do, then we literally would never see each other because he works a normal Monday through Friday schedule. So we usually spend time together on the weekends if I like don't have lots of weddings or events, or sometimes he'll come with me to weddings as a second shooter. Just kind of depends on his work schedule or what he's doing on the weekend. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day. This is like a black tank top from, I think, Target, but honestly, I'm pretty sure it's shrunk since the last time I had it because it's kind of tight on me. So it's fine though. And then these are the pants I'm wearing. They're like striped dress pants from Target. I used to wear these to work all the time when I worked like a job. They're super comfy. They look professional, but they're like leggings. Okay, I'm gonna wear black boots today because most of the wedding is gonna be indoors, but there is this outdoor area at the venue that I'll be at that I know I'm gonna have to be standing in, and I am highly allergic to ants, so I always wear closed-toed shoes at weddings just to make sure that I don't get bit because I did go into anaphylactic shock once, so just want to be extra careful. I've shot at this ceremony venue before, but not the reception venue, so it'll be fun. It's not that far. It's like ceremony is an hour from me. Reception will be like a half hour away from the ceremony and then about a half hour away from my house at the end of the night, so not bad. This is the bag I bring. It's my Brevity jumper and it fits everything that I need. All my chargers in here, 2 camera bodies, 3 lenses, 2 flashes, video light, styling things for flat lays. And then I have all my emergency things in here, extra batteries, extra memory cards, my EpiPen, a mask, this. So yeah, I fit everything in this bag somehow. I love this bag. It's super easy to carry around. It's kind of discreet, so it doesn't look like you're carrying around a bunch of expensive gear, and it's super spacious. It has a lot of room. I always bring ice water and something to snack on. If you think that they're gonna have stuff for you at the venue, they honestly probably won't. They don't really like think about vendors like that. You should always bring your own stuff. I've definitely made the mistake of like leaving my water behind a couple times and I was just dying of thirst the whole day. So always bring water, and then for my snack I just brought like a little bit of granola to snack on during the day. Honestly, don't usually have a lot of time to eat, so just something that's like quick that I can eat a couple bites of is really easy to snack on. Currently on the way. I always leave early so that I can arrive early, but also I usually have like a 1 to 3 hour drive to my weddings, so that's just a lot of time that you have that you can hit traffic, and there's a lot of traffic here, especially because Florida is such a touristy state. So yeah, have about an hour left of my drive. Just finished dress photos, not in here. I did them in the chapel because it's super pretty in there. I'll go show you. I hung it up right here and it looks super pretty.
You're talking about the pew. The miracle of this day that we're celebrating today is as you guys come together and you unify your
Wedding just ended. I'm in my car. It's 10 p.m. I'm about to head home. But I shot the sparkler exit, or the it wasn't the sparkler send off. They had like little glow sticks. It was a send off onto a boat on the water that was going to drive away. And this is how I did it. So normally I shoot send-offs on a video light, but in order to get great shots of the boat, I needed to be using direct flash because flash has more reach, and the boat was gonna be really far away from me because it's in the water. So I used my video light out to the water, and then when they got on the boat, I transferred my flash. I set all my settings beforehand, so everything was perfect, and it turned out great. So I'll show photos in the next slide because I do get a ton of questions about just like how to shoot a send-off, and this was a challenging send-off to shoot, so I figured this would be a good example. It's about 11 and I just got home. I'm about to edit their sneak peeks while I'm backing up all the files from today. So yes, but first, while some of the files are loading and backing up, I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm gonna edit sneak peeks, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted. It's 12:30. Sneak peeks are edited and are uploading now. I don't always edit and deliver sneak peeks night of. Sometimes I'll just get up early the next morning and do them, but I always do them within like 24 hours of the reception end time so that the couple can have photos to do like their wedding announcement with if they want it, or just to hold them over until the gallery is ready. I'm vlogging this week.
Why?
Because it's a fun week and there's a lot going on. It's Sunday morning. Actually, it's Sunday afternoon. We're gonna go grab lunch on both of our day off this week. I don't know. Are you excited for lunch?
Maybe.
Just finished doing a quick grocery run before we go and hang out with Christian's family. So I picked up some stuff because I'm gonna be gone a lot this week. So just stuff for Christian to have around the house. And now I'm gonna head home and get ready for dinner. This is the drink I got with lunch and it's really good. It's like a strawberry, or sorry, no, not strawberry, a watermelon refresher. About to go to Father's Day dinner. This is what I'm wearing today. Got this dress online for super cheap. It's really cute. It has like a little slit. Good job. What was your favorite part of our wedding? We barely ate though, like I barely ate.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really good though. It's good. It is the morning of wedding number 2. It's Monday morning. I'm getting ready. I'm in the closet whispering because Christian is still sleeping, but I'm about to curl my hair and get ready to go and make sure all my stuff is packed for this week's trip. So I'm all ready to go. This is what I'm wearing to the wedding today. This little black dress. I always wear a sports bra under it and like spandex just because it's a dress in weddings. But I'm about to head out. I'm gonna grab some breakfast and a cup of coffee and also run a quick errand, and then I'm off to Saint Augustine. Okay. I just ran some errands and I also picked up my favorite drink that I'm gonna treat myself to, which is a pink drink with some sweet cream in it from Starbucks. I normally would get a coffee on the way to a wedding, but I just want like something a little bit less caffeinated. And then I also got a sandwich, and now I'm gonna make the 2, or actually it's like a 3-hour drive to Saint Augustine.
I know, it's so cute, but like
Ew, so good, laughing all over the place. Yes.
Just finished shooting and I'm walking to my car in like the dark here in St. Augustine, which is low-key kind of scary, but they have a lot of walking tours going on right now, which makes me feel a little better. So there's a lot of people around. Oh, I just got to the hotel and I thought I got just like a normal room with a bed, but I literally have like a whole entire suite. I'm only here for like less than 12 hours. So that's just kind of funny, but it's really nice. And I'm going to back up some images, edit a couple sneak peeks, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to get up early tomorrow to drive. Backing up all of the files, all 2,300 of them or something, and then I also have this card, so it'll probably come out to being more like 2,700 or so, which is a lot, which is why wedding photographers don't let you see all the photos, because it would take you literally forever to look through all of them and pick out the best ones, which is why you have us and why you pay us to go through all of the photos that we took that day and pick out all the best ones. So yeah, let it begin. Finished backing up all the photos and editing their sneak peeks, and I'm obsessed. They look so good. I'll show you some. The getting ready photo, the invitation suite, the ceremony end of the aisle kiss, which editing really goes a long way. Let me tell you, it was honestly pretty yellow in here, even though the walls are white, which is amazing, but the chandeliers were super warm, so you just kind of cool it down and post and play around, and it all works out. Some of their gorgeous couples photos. It was a cloudy day, so they just had the most beautiful soft light all day, and it was just amazing. And then sparkler exit photos, which turned out super, super cute. Love them. It's 8. I just left the hotel and I took some of their hotel breakfast for the road, and I'm about to start driving to Asheville. It's 1 o'clock now. I've been driving for probably like 5 hours, and I stopped and I got a tropical smoothie for lunch, and I treated myself to get a smoothie and like a flatbread. So I'm gonna eat it in the car and then I'm gonna keep driving. I think I have like 2-ish hours left until I get to Asheville. It's 3:30 and I made it. I just finally checked into my hotel and it's super nice. I have a little couch for later if I want to edit, and I honestly think I might take a quick nap before I go shoot tonight. It is so beautiful here. I drove in through the mountains and it was just so pretty, And then when I got out of the car, I was like, it's so nice and like not humid, and the weather is just like amazing here. So I'm really excited.
Order and then you just hit it here. Give yourself one. Okay, good. So that's not gonna right. So we're like, that's like I'm trying like a pizza slice. Real quick.
I have been literally the worst at vlogging ever, but I just arrived at my hotel in South Carolina. I drove from North Carolina today after doing 4 shoots. 1, 2, maybe 3 today. I don't remember. But we did a bunch of shoots today. I'll insert those clips. And then I just drove 3 hours to get a head start, so that tomorrow I don't have to drive 9 hours, and instead it's like more of like a 7-ish hour drive. I'm gonna stop in Savannah and see a good friend who's also a photographer who lives there, and since on my way I texted her and I asked if she wanted to get breakfast with me because I'll be getting there earlier in the day. So I'm really excited to see her. I love her so much. We do like virtual editing dates and she's the best. So yeah, I am gonna go to bed because it's midnight and I have to get up early. This is the room. I've been staying at Home to Suites the whole like trip, and I've never stayed at these hotels before, but they're pretty nice. So I'm gonna take a shower and just crash. I'm exhausted. I am finally home. I left at 8 this morning, and then I got to Savannah around like 10, and I hung out there until like 11:30 or so, and then I started heading back, and I didn't get home until 8:30 because there was crazy traffic. So yeah, I'm just like really happy to be home. I actually have to get up early at like 6 a.m. tomorrow for a sunrise session and drive all the way back out to Orlando, which is about an hour to an hour and 20-minute drive. And then I come back, and then I have another local session at night, and then I prep for tomorrow, or sorry, not tomorrow, Saturday's wedding. And then that is gonna be the end of the vlog. Sorry, I've literally been the worst vlogger ever. I don't typically like record myself every day, so I just was forgetting, but hopefully, even though I barely did it like record, you have a general sense of like what I did this week and what it's like to have just a crazy wedding week. Now, like I said in the beginning, like this is not a normal week. I normally have like 1 wedding, maybe 2, but like almost never. I don't really take double headers anymore. It would only be if it's like a Friday and a Sunday or something, but this is not like normal. And then for the next 2 weeks, I think I have literally like 2 sessions and like 2 coaching sessions, and that's it for 2 weeks because I gotta edit so much stuff. I have to edit 3 weddings, and then all the sessions that I've have, and then the style shoot stuff. So yeah, and all the normal regular things that you do like admin and marketing every week. So after this week it's gonna slow down a lot, but hopefully this has been fun, and hopefully I remember to pick up the camera tomorrow, so we'll catch up tomorrow hopefully. I don't know if you can hear, but there's like a colony of ducks outside of my house being so loud, and I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep because they're being super loud. Listen. They're so freaking loud. It's like 5 p.m. so I clearly forgot to pick up the camera like the whole day. But this morning at 6 in the morning, I got up and went to a couple session in the Orlando area. I get a lot of tourism here because I obviously live in like a place that experiences high tourism. So I had a session with another photographer. It was a couple session. Her name is Destiny, and she lives in Oklahoma. So if you live there, hit her up. She's super sweet. I think her Instagram is Destiny Brinkman Photos or Destiny Brinkman Photography, one or the other. But did that this morning. I was supposed to have a session tonight. I work with a local realtor. Most of my work is couples, but once in a while I'll get commercial work or like portrait, like lifestyle, personal branding stuff, which I love. Is super fun. And I work with this local realtor / blogger like once a month, and love her. She's the best. Sometimes I'll pick up extra things with her when she gets brand deals, and it's super awesome. And she's local in my city, so it's always super easy and super fun working with her. But we got rained out tonight, so we're just gonna see how the weather looks for Monday, and hopefully reschedule. But I'm sitting down. The goal is to edit through the session from this morning because I'm a quick editor and I like to have a fast turnaround time, especially for like lifestyle sessions, which are like couples, families, non-events / weddings. So I'm gonna edit through that, and then I'm gonna cull through the 2 weddings that I had this week. That's the goal today. And then maybe edit a little bit of those weddings, just depending on how long the culling takes. It usually takes like, depending on the wedding and how many cards I shot on, anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours to cull. Like 4 is like a lot, but if I have like a bunch of images from a second shooter, like basically 2 full 8-hour day cards to cull through. That takes a long time. But yeah, I think I should be able to get it all done today. I worked on some emails. I have to get through some emails actually right now. I did a wedding call today. I had lunch with Christian. I kind of relaxed because I've been traveling and shooting like all week like crazy. I haven't had a break since Sunday, and I just wanted to make sure I like rested today to just be my best self at the wedding tomorrow so I'm not exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna get to some emails and start crushing today's goals, and I'll keep you updated. Oh, also, I'm wearing a comfy outfit today. This is like from Aerie, I think. Okay, this is from Aerie, and then these biker shorts are from Walmart. They're really comfy, so that's the fit for today. Bro, why are you so loud? It is wedding day and the last day of the vlog. I'm wearing the same thing I wore last night. Comfy. I just got ready for the day. I did my makeup. I always curl my hair for weddings just to look a little bit more professional and dressed up for the occasion. So yeah, I'm about to make some breakfast for me and Christian because he's coming to second shoot with me today. I have all of my stuff packed up behind me. As you can see, all my camera stuff is in there, and then I have like flashes, our camera straps, snacks, and stuff like that in my other bag. But I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and then start making smoothie bowls. Do you want orange juice? I'm drinking iced coffee and eating leftover Chipotle because there wasn't enough smoothie stuff, and Christian's having a smoothie bowl. How is it?
Good.
I think untucked. I don't think I look like a waitress, do I?
No,
I just look like a professional, right? Untucked was like catering vibes, but I think this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna go look and see. You're having fun?
Show. There.
It is 10:48 and I'm working on culling through their sneak peeks. I'm gonna try to send over their sneak peeks tonight, and then I am going to bed. Today was so long and hot. It was like an amazing wedding. I had the best time with the team, but I dressed thinking it was gonna be like chilly and raining today, and it was very hot and not rainy, so I was like sweating the whole time, and I don't think that the venue had central AC, so it was so hot, and I don't know what it is about like a long and hot wedding day, but I'm just like wiped. So I'm about to edit all of these photos. I'm so excited to edit them. They turned out amazing, and then I am heading to bed. So yeah, the couple that I had today found my work on Pinterest actually, which is super interesting because Pinterest is not something that I feel like we typically think about as a like platform to utilize for marketing. But I really got on Pinterest like last year in quarantine because I had nothing better to do, honestly. And they found me on Pinterest and hired me. They found me for some of my more like creative and editorial work, and they both are into like art and photography. So they loved like my more creative work, which is so exciting. I just felt like I had a lot of creative freedom to try new things. And it was just a really fun wedding. So I'm really excited to show them the photos. I think they're gonna love them. And then I'm excited to go to bed. I think I'm gonna try to take at least like most of tomorrow off, and then Monday's to-do list is quite long. So I'd love to get ahead for this week, but I also know that I have a lot of time this week to get things done. So I just want to try to enjoy me and Christian's only day off tomorrow. It is Sunday night. I realized I never finished out the vlog, so I'm just closing it out now and saying thanks so much for watching. This was like kind of a long one. I'm gonna try to cut it down so that it's not super long, just because it's kind of all over the place, but hopefully it gave you like an idea of what goes on in my life. Like I said, not a normal wedding week at all. I normally don't have that many weddings in a week, but the next 2 weeks of my life are also not going to be normal. I have not that many shoots, so I'm just going to be editing and doing admin work and working on a lot of back-end stuff until I leave
in 2 weeks for Salt Lake City. So yeah, that's the plan. I just picked up a second shooting gig, so I have one more wedding and then I leave for Salt Lake City. I don't really second shoot a lot before. I mainly take associate work, which is like lead shooting, but this was for someone that I really love working with, and I am always like really happy to second shoot for friends. So yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. If you want to keep up with me on the daily, I do a lot of like stories, free education, wedding tips on my reels on my Instagram, which is at GraceJickaPhoto. My maiden last name is Jicka, spelled kind of weird, but pretty memorable, and no one ever has my social handle, so can't complain. But my married last name is Torres, so it's much easier. Anyway, thank you again for being here. Hopefully I can do this again and get like a little bit better at vlogging, because I'm just so not used to it. That's why I feel like it was kind of all over the place and I wasn't really explaining what I was doing very well. But here's to a better next time, and like and subscribe. Would I be on YouTube if I didn't tell you to do that? Like and subscribe. Catch you in the next vlog.